everyone. It's Allison Rapp, and I'm here talking with Nancy Haller today about her workshop at the Feldenkrais conference this year. It's called I'm Not Sure How Long My Short-Term Memory Is. Nancy, welcome. It's so nice to talk with you.
Thank you, Allison.
I think everybody hopes to avoid any kind of brain injury, but one of the things that you say is that it's likely that most of us are going to have some experience with that during the course of our lives. And I wonder if you would talk a little bit about that.
Well, I don't think that they're going to always experience a brain injury, but I think they will be either brain tired, or they're going to have brain fog, or they're going to have the aging brain. And so I kind of wrote a book about how we address the fact that everybody, I think, in their lifetime will experience one of those three. And it could be as simple as a brain concussion, and it could be as major as a brain injury where you have a stroke or some other kind of brain disease or something. So I wrote the book when I finished my master's degree, and I was so brain tired from just doing all of the work that was involved in that process, along with I have a brain injury since 2000, and I was looking around, and my daughters are right now they're in their 20s, but they had gone through their teenage years where they'd gone through all the hormonal imbalance, and I consider that kind of a brain fog of children. And they are brain tired. I think we have so many people now, the new diagnosis that's going to come through, or the new conversation, will be brain tired. We're expected to do so many things with so many electronic devices, with so much pressure on and stress on all of us, that it makes it difficult not to be just totally exhausted. And the other thing is I have my children were on the younger side, and then I have a mother who's now 87 years old, so I'm looking at caretaking on some way the aging brain people. It just makes it kind of an interesting dichotomy with all of the things going on in our society and who we're working with and how we live with the families we have, and the whole characteristic of humanity is we're dealing with people having brain issues. And I spent 2 years not even being diagnosed with a brain injury, and one of the first people who looked at me and said, "You do know you have a brain injury," was Eleanor Silverstein at one of our Feldenkrais board meetings, where I was the vice president. And I didn't even know I was brain injured, and I have foreign accident syndrome and all these, and it was after that that I started to be diagnosed, and they said, well, most of the MRI specs and all that showed it as not remarkable problems, but my outcome in my personal life was experiencing brain problems. Wow. And I think a lot of people don't even know when they have a brain issue, because you're living with what I say is the functional brain cells you have left. You don't even necessarily know you're having a problem. You're just kind of wandering through life. And I kind of wrote this book as an opportunity for people to say, okay, I'm having a brain problem, and accepting that, because once you know where you are, then you can start to change.
So when you teach this workshop at the conference, what are you hoping that people will come away with?
To just be satisfied with their life and say, this is where I am, and maybe what I need to do is maybe some downsizing in my personal life. Maybe I need to change some things in my house. Maybe I need to figure out where I need support and where I'm okay. And it's always changing. I look for support when I need it, but I pretty much want to live my life as much as possible without having support. So,
can you maybe give us a few hints about things you're going to do in this workshop?
Well, I've been kind of working that out myself at this point, so it's kind of like a new workshop for me, but I will go through a bit about my book, and this is my book cover, so you can see it. There you go. Let's get it up close enough.
Great. I don't know how long my short-term memory is. There we go.
And then strategies for people with brains. The book is a whole lot of opportunities for people to look at different types of circumstances in their life. And at the back of the book, I've written 31 30 to 60 second moments of awareness.
Wow, that's great.
The ultimate mini awareness and movements.
So it's a total Feldenkrais approach to dealing with what you're carrying around in your head.
Exactly. And I think sometimes if we have 30 seconds, that's the attention span that really we can deal with. sometimes it's difficult to have people come in and lay on the floor for an hour. They can't do it. So I just give them the ultimate mini ATMs, and then they can hopefully do them throughout the day. And there's a whole variety of things to do, and just to become for the general public to become a little bit aware about what they do and give them some little tiny piece of thing that they can do in their daily life.
Well, Nancy, this has been fun, and I wish we had more time, and I hope to see you soon at the conference.
I hope everybody comes to the conference. It's a great opportunity for people to reconnect with people you've known through your trainings and through other experiences you've had in the Feldenkrais method, and to really meet new colleagues and participate in the family of Feldenkrais. We are a huge community, and we could all use the camaraderie of each other to bring forward. I was just at a meeting with all these people, and it was great to spend time with people from all over the country. So come to the Feldenkrais conference, spend time with people from all over the world, and that speak the common language that we have. It's a great opportunity.
It is, Nancy. Thanks so much for being with me today. I'll see you soon, I hope. Bye-bye.
I look forward, Allison.